Hi guys, so this is going to be a quick little video today. I'm sick, so it's my first time being sick on Weight Watchers. I've been on Weight Watchers since May, and it's my first time that I've been sick and had to deal with that. One of the biggest ways that I used to deal with sick is food. I crave the weirdest things when I'm sick. I don't crave I don't crave chicken noodle soup and juice like most people. I do want juice, but I want the sick, like, peach flavored crazy high C type juice. That's a terrible angle, I'm so sorry. I also crave like chicken tenders and mashed potatoes and mac and cheese, like all the comfort stuff. My nose is running. I've been sneezing all day. My throat hurts. I'm not sleeping well because of it. It's been about 2 days now. I slept most of the day yesterday, so I didn't get a whole lot done. So needless to say, yesterday was Sunday. I did not go to the grocery store. I did not meal prep. So my week is going to be off. I'm already anticipating it. So today I kind of wandered around the kitchen looking for breakfast, or looking for something to take to work for lunch and breakfast. I had a Sandwich Brothers sausage and cheese that I took to work for 7 points, and then I had that with an apple for 0. Then I had another Sandwich Brothers chicken and cheese, which I opened up and put lettuce and tomato on, and that was 5 points. I had half of a microwave cup of the brown rice medley from Uncle Ben's, or minute rice or something like that, and that was 3 points because it's 6 for the whole thing. I only ate half, and that was really just to fill me up because I didn't have a whole lot of food with me. And then I had a yogurt, a peach light and fit yogurt for 2 points. And then the real reason I jumped on here is because I wanted to tell you about my afternoon. So it was just a terrible day. I feel horrible. Luckily my students were great. They knew I wasn't feeling good, so they were sweethearts and didn't give me a whole lot of problems. Plus it's Monday and they're all tired, so we kind of had a day together. But they did a lot of work today. I did a lot of teaching, so now my throat hurts even more than normal. But anyway, my non-scale victory for the day. So I normally have something to munch on the way home, because like I said, one of my biggest things was I used to stop at McDonald's and get like a full meal and then get home and eat another meal and not tell anybody. And that's one of the biggest things I need to stop doing. So what I did was I was bringing Pirate's Booty or Smart Food popcorn home to work with me and leaving it in the car. And then all I had to do was make it past McDonald's, past Chick-fil-A, and then once I get onto the highway to go home, I'm fine, because I'm not going to pull off from the highway to get it. But passing those two things was always difficult for me. So I would wait till I was just about to McDonald's to open up the bag, and I would eat it. And that's been doing really well for me. Well, the problem is I didn't bring anything today because I didn't have anything because I didn't go to the grocery store. So, like a bad teacher, I wandered into the faculty lounge today. There were homemade brownies, which I ate 0 of. Wanted them so bad. I'm sorry. There was biscotti in a wrapper, so I could figure out the points, and then there were packs of goldfish. So I first looked at the biscotti, of course, and I thought, oh, I'm having one of these. It was chocolate with like an orange flavor. It was delicious looking. I love biscotti, especially if I have coffee. And I scanned it and and then I checked it to make sure, and it was 7 points for a whole one. So then I thought, oh gosh, that's crazy. I'm not going to do 7 points. Even though I have a lot of points left for dinner, I'm kind of hoping my husband takes care of dinner because he knows I'm sick, and I don't know what that'll be, so I wanted to make sure I have plenty of points. So I'm like, not going to eat the biscotti. I'm going to go ahead and eat these goldfish, because goldfish got to be better. We give them to little kids, right? So I scanned the goldfish pack and it was 6 points. So it's only 1 point difference for a full biscotti or a pack of goldfish. So there's no way I'm wasting 6 points of goldfish. So I put the goldfish down, I walked away. So I thought about it and I'm like, no, I'm gonna have something to eat on the way home. So I took a biscotti and I broke it in half and I put it in my scanner at half, and I literally I like teacher armed it and made sure that I had half, and it came up to 3 points. So my thought was I was going to, you know, roll up the piece of biscotti and put it in my bag. It was really hot, so I was afraid it would melt, and I would leave it till tomorrow. But I know better than that, and as much as I hate to waste food, I took the rest of the biscotti and I threw it out the window. I threw it out the window as I was driving. And I made sure to hit a grassy area, so if any animal wants it or whatever, they could have it. Don't get mad at me. Don't comment down below, you know, glittering, whatever. It was biscotti. When it rains, it'll dissolve, but whatever. And I don't normally do that, but I knew if I left it in this car, as tasty as it was, I was going to eat it on the way home, and I would have had 7 points instead of the 3 that I had. So that was my non-scale victory. Now, my scale victory was, I told you guys I had lost 25 pounds. When I got on the scale this morning, I was actually a whole nother pound down. My weigh-in day is Sunday, today's Monday. Now, yesterday, I didn't eat much. I didn't eat much food, let's put it that way. I used all of my points because some dirty, rotten person left, we had a party on Saturday night, and someone left peanut brittle. And peanut brittle, I don't buy on purpose because I can eat peanut brittle like no one's business, and I did. But the difference is I tracked it. I think I had like 12 points of peanut brittle, so that didn't leave me much for the rest of the day. So before I went to bed last night, because I had been in bed off and on not feeling well, I had one of the chicken and cheese sandwich bros. Like, I'm out of them now, which really makes me sad. And I had some Cool Whip, light Cool Whip with chocolate pudding mixed, sugar-free chocolate pudding, which is my favorite snack, which comes out to like 4 or 5 points depending on how much Cool Whip I use. And I am willing to spend 4 or 5 points at night because I am a sweets person, so I have to have my sweets. So sometimes yogurt does it for me, but last night that just wasn't going to happen. So I did use all 30 points last night. I did not go over. I think today I still have, oh my gosh, I don't even know. I think I have like 14-ish points left. So I'm happy with that. And like I said, I'm on my way home. This is a quick video because I don't feel good. And I don't want to be sneezing and coughing and whatever on camera. So anyway, I'm down 26 pounds. I don't know that pound that I lost on Sunday will stick because I was sick and just didn't eat very much volume of food. But we'll see. And hopefully it does. I am 1.6 pounds away from a new century. You Weight Watchers people know what that means. It will be the first time I've gotten there in years. So I dieted 2 summers ago, pretty heavy, pretty hard. I was working out, I was doing all kind of stuff, and I lost about 15 pounds, but then after that 15 pounds, I just couldn't go any further. Like, I could not get down below that 15 pounds, and I never got into the next century, ever. So that's where I'm headed, and I am hoping to get there. My goal is to get there by next weigh-in. So I'm going to be diligent this week with my points, even though, right, like I said, I did not food prep, I did not meal plan, and I did not shop. So I'm still going to be diligent. If I go home tonight and hubby has Chinese food sitting on the table, which is what I'm craving, I will eat it, and I will only eat enough to satisfy my points for the day. I have to get into this next century, and when I do, you probably will hear me scream. So anyway, that was my day. I still have not figured out how to splice videos together yet to show you my food. Maybe one day when I'm packing my lunch I will do that, or I'll show you a grocery haul or something. One of my students made the cutest little comment the other day. I was popping papers back and forth, and she said, "That is the most satisfying sound." And I realized that one of the reasons I love to watch your videos about what you eat in a day and what your grocery haul is because when you touch the products and the bags make noise, it is a very satisfying sound to me. think I may have told you guys that story already, but I find myself now tapping on bags and things. It's so dumb. Tapping on bags and things, and I'm like, that's so satisfying, because I know it's like I don't know, Pavlov's dog, where it's like I'm tapping on this, I'm get to eat it, but I'm also doing my points correctly. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway, so that is my video for the day. I am going to jump off here, get myself home. I am probably going to go straight to bed. Again, hopefully